Well, Paul, you'll be very disappointed with that one after the success you had on Tuesday night.
It was a below par performance for most of the game. We made changes, obviously, and that had an impact on the team. But we had to make the changes because the players put in a massive shift on Tuesday, and as I says, they didn't make any hay today. Started the game slowly, which is to be expected, then we go down, but we never get anything in the game, so it was really disappointing day at the office.
Yeah, I was just going to say about starting the game slowly. Any particular reason why you think that happened?
Players are coming on for the first time, getting a pitch of it, but they should have got that pitch of it with the greatest respects against Newington's bottom of the league for a reason. They were warned before the game what was potentially going to happen. We didn't act on it, so it's a team selection which will be questioned, granted, and rightly so. I'm the manager. I'll take a hit on it. I told them that I picked the team, so I thought I'd done it with the right reasons. We need an arsenal of players moving forward because we have a lot of games coming up. The boys on borderline through the vests. We know there are borderline injury problems, fatigue concerning. McCoobie, for example, still stiff today from Tuesday. So it's a difficult one, but as I says, we give them a chance to show what they could do, and that's what we've seen today, which is, as I says, it's disappointing, but it's to be expected with some boys lack of match practice.
Your goalkeeper came in and made his debut, and he was probably your man of the match today.
Well, he didn't do himself any favours out of all the boys that started, in fairness. He made good saves, he kept himself in the game. Obviously, just a pity he didn't get the block on that last one there at the end. But as I says, Jared's been a credit since he's come in. He's been very patient around Jack, and I wanted to get him a game, and I thought today would have been ideal being against his old club, but it just wasn't to be. So, but as you say, he's probably the best out of the players that came on.
And things have tightened up again now because Limavady won today, this afternoon, and you're now level on points.
Well, that's football. You know what I mean. We're going to split now. You've no divine right to win a football match, as you've seen here today. Newington's fighting for their lives. It was a free hit for them. In fairness to them, they came to watch us last Tuesday. They were last Saturday because they played Bangor on Friday night. And as I says, we just didn't do enough today. There's a bit of a coming down after the Bangor game as well. I'm not disputing the fact. But as I says, listen, the performance level was to do with. It's nothing to do with ability, it's to do with mentality. You need people stepping up in these type of games, and we didn't step up, and that's why we've come up wanting. And as I says, we didn't do enough momentum to get back in the game, and there's reasons for that. Again, Michael's come back, and I don't think playing two high-level games or two games is suited for him. But as I says, he gave his best today. Parkhouse has got a hamstring problem, which we have to manage. He wasn't even meant to play today, but I needed him, and I asked him to go on. There's a risk that he could go because he's hamstring. It could go. So as I says, it's one of them days. I'm disappointed because I thought we had enough, but we didn't.
Okay, so that's your fifth game in 15 days. Obviously, it's a really busy schedule, but perhaps if there is a saving grace, you get a rest now for 10 days before you have another outing.
Well, still, you have to cope, and you're right. The game, the volume was hard because of the way we were playing. We need to be fit and we need to be at it. But as I says, them players who came on today, we're all fit and at it. So we should have been doing more. As I says, we've been lacking a wee bit since particularly Doyle and Mearns left, and then Tiernan O'Connor as well. We're a wee bit light up front, and it's maybe unfair on Michael and Parky, because there's a big expectation with him, and then we've had to play Solu up there, who's not really a forward. But we try to get somebody in. We would ideally liked them boys to stay, particularly Mearns, but they wanted to go and play. So it's been difficult for us, but we do need that them strikers firing on all cylinders going on these last 5 games. And as I says, we also need the fit and fresh. So as I says, you're right, now we get a rest, so that'll do Michael and Parky the power of good, get on to the first game on the 1st of April.
Okay, Paul, thanks for your time. All to play for.
Thank you.